What if the real mistake in today's housing market is not buying at the wrong time, but buying for the wrong reason? Let me tell you a quick story. A first-time buyer I worked with was tired of renting. Every conversation with friends sounded the same. You are wasting money. Rates might drop soon. You need to get in now. The pressure built slowly. So did the urgency. Within weeks, this buyer found a home that checked most of the boxes. Not all, but most. The payment was manageable on paper. The lender approved it. The offer was accepted. Then reality arrived. Property taxes were higher than expected. Insurance premiums came in above the estimate. The home needed minor repairs that turned into major ones. Nothing catastrophic, just enough to create constant tension. Savings shrank. Flexibility disappeared. The excitement of ownership turned into the weight of obligation. Here is the hard truth. The market did not fail this buyer. Preparation did. One of the biggest mistakes first-time buyers make is chasing the milestone instead of evaluating the math. Homeownership becomes a badge of progress, a symbol of stability, a social expectation. But a home should be a strategic decision, not an emotional reaction. Pre-approval is not the finish line. It is only a starting point. Just because a lender says you qualify does not mean you should stretch to the limit. Approval measures debt ratios. It does not measure your comfort, your stress tolerance, or your future plans. And then there is the hidden cost problem. Buyers focus on the mortgage payment and forget the ecosystem of expenses around it. Taxes rise. Insurance fluctuates. Appliances age. Roofs were down. Ownership is an ongoing responsibility. If you do not plan for that reality, the house begins to control you instead of serve you. I also see buyers draining every dollar for a larger down payment because they believe that is what responsible people do. But responsibility is not about hitting a percentage. It is about maintaining resilience. Cash reserves provide breathing room. Breathing room creates confidence. Confidence makes ownership sustainable. Another pattern is emotional bidding. Competitive markets create urgency. Urgency creates shortcuts. Buyers waive inspections or rush decisions because they fear losing the opportunity. But opportunity without due diligence is exposure. A contract is not just paperwork. It is a commitment with consequences. So what is the better approach? Start with your lifestyle. What monthly number allows you to live comfortably, save consistently, and handle surprises without panic? Stress test that number. Assume costs will increase. Assume something will break. Assume life will shift. If the numbers still work, you are moving from hope to strategy. Think long-term. If you needed to stay in the property for 5 years, would that feel secure or suffocating? Ownership rewards patience. It punishes impulsiveness. Let me leave you with this. Buying a home should expand your options, not shrink them. It should create stability, not silent stress. If you're considering your first purchase, pause before you rush. Revisit your budget. Strengthen your reserves. Ask harder questions. And if you know someone who is feeling pressure to buy quickly, share this conversation with them. Make decisions from clarity, not comparison. From preparation, not pressure. That is how homeownership becomes a foundation instead of a burden.